There we go. Let's go. We're ready. Week 1. Let's go. Been waiting so long for this. Wellington, Melbourne. Here we go. Me and Bumblebee, first ever time playing together. Reigning champion St. Peter and Stick. Let's start. And here we are, ready for the kickoff of Season 1, or Season 2 rather. And oh, St. Peter demos me to get started with Season 2, oh boy. But Bumblebee! Oh, off the crossbar, and in! Bumblebee to get the season started! Against the reigning champions, what a way to enter into the league, the rookie. And that's why I wanted him on my team. Adds that new dynamic to the offense that Nombot just couldn't bring. My gosh, we bump into each other. Stick's gonna take the empty net. And there's already a lot of scoring. Both of us went for the boost pad, and that leaves Stick to clean up. It's a 1-1 game. Bumblebee's going to be on the ball. St. Peter going for boost. And Bumblebee straight into the goal, baby. Let's go. That's what it's all about. Gets to that ball first. Chips it over. St. Peter was going for boost. Had to stop mid-play. Not in time, though. Oh, boy. Now I'm on the face-off against Stick. We collide. I'm going to have to go get boost. I missed the boost pad. A little over anxious here. And St. Peter's going to bounce it off the wall. I'm going to trust Bumblebee on that one. Or wait for the bounce. And I'm going to try my best at something. Didn't work. But Bumblebee is there. Centered, but I'm not there. That's in the air. Bumblebee. Off the back wall. Oh my god, I missed the shot. Great chances, though, for us. Bumblebee retreating. Oh, Stick in front of his own net. It's in. I score. Let's go. 3 goals for us in the first minute. This is a new Wellington offense. A force to be reckoned with. St. Peter allowing less than 2 goals per game. He's allowed 3 in the first minute to start this season. Great move by me. And a move. Get in. Oh, but it's there. Bumblebee, are you there? No, Bumblebee's not there. What a move by me, though. Nearly scoring a goal. McFrizzling St. Peter. I'm going to send Bumblebee out there to attack. And here he goes. Oh, he's going to have to wait for St. Peter. Can Bumblebee hit that? Nope. So we're just going to send that in. St. Peter with a tap. Stick with a tap. Me and St. Peter collide. We're going to let Bumblebee cook. Oh, that's for me. And it's high. St. Peter with a clear. I'm going to go on defense. Well, not for long because Bumblebee is pushing us onto offense again. Ooh, but the clear by St. Peter. There we go. Sending that in. Gonna get the boost. And a good clear by St. Peter. He's settled in nicely now. A redirect. Not really much of a redirect. More of a hit to the other way. But, oh, good play by Stick. I believe in Bumblebee. And there he is with the save. Let's go, Bumblebee. Putting it all out there. Oh, here we go. Good play by St. Peter. Did not give me any space that time. Bumblebee needs to get in there. He's got the boost. And, oh, he gets a little bit played. But here we go. We have a chance if I can get that centered. No, but it looks like St. Peter will do it for me. And a good move by them. I'm going to go goalie. Play it safe here. Up by 2 goals. Let Bumblebee contest. And they're just going to give it to Bumblebee. He waits, and oh, that's going to get pushed through. Ah, Bumblebee, please. Oh my gosh. And that's in for stick. Wow. Sneaks that one in. A little bit of a trick play. That one gets right past Delta, and then, oh boy. Right past Bumblebee. Stick with an incredible move there to bring this within 1 goal. And we got ourselves a game. Still 2 minutes left. Anything can happen. As Bumblebee sends that right into the net, baby. Let's go. And that's an assist for Delta's World. And Bumblebee. Is that a hat trick? Yes, it is. What a debut for Bumblebee. The hat trick. On an opening night here at Champions Field. It's back to a 2-goal lead. This offense is no joke. This team is no joke here. They are putting up a great fight here against the best defensive team. That one's cleared by St. Peter. Delta's just going to try and get a hit on that one. Redirect. Going to send that forward. Tries to get a piece of it. Can't. Gets a boost though. He's knocking St. Peter out of the way. Oh, St. Peter still makes the play while getting bumped by Delta's World. And now here comes Stick. Delta trying to push that thing away. Wasn't sure if Bumble wanted that or not. What a play! Oh, couldn't get that on net though. Got a bit wild there at the end. Wasn't in control, and now bad timing because that one would have probably been centered. Up in the air. Going for it. Not on target. Come on, Bumble. Okay, that's going to get cleared. 40 seconds left. Hanging on to this thing. That one's cleared by Delta. What a start this has been so far to the season for Wellington. They're 28 seconds away from taking the win on opening night. That one's getting out in front of the middle of the goal, and he's expecting Bumblebee to make a play. Maybe you shouldn't. That's going to get cleared. That one's sent up into the air. Oh, sent up again. Bumble nowhere in sight. That's going to hit the ground. Wellington wins the kickoff game. Bumblebee gets the hat trick. 3 goals for his debut as Wellington takes a 4-2 victory. Wow. What a game. I mean, 3 goals on 3 shots for Bumblebee. What a start. I mean, what a start. We got the replay. We got stats right there. Posted. I mean, that's a great start. 1-0 on the season. You can best believe we're posting that in Aunz right away. 1-0 Wellington. Oh, and 1 Melbourne. 4 goals scored, 2 against. 2 goals scored, 4 against. Oh gosh. My goal differential statistic calculator was not on. So I accidentally wiped all that stuff. So I'm just doing some quick little things. Make sure that it works now. We are getting ready for the next game. We're now going to be on the Aunz network, so I'm going to have to do some stuff regarding pitch side, which is our new way of doing things. Well, not a new way of doing things, a new way of doing things. A new added potential thing that you might want to watch. So that should be exciting. It really should be. It really is. Just once again, right now I'm just doing technical stuff in the stat sheet. Or in the Aunz sheet. These are standings. No. It's actually a very smart thing, Google Sheets. Now I just press equals and it already knows what I want to do because it can recognize my pattern. And there we go. And that should all be set up. Now, I guess for pitch side, we might want to record this whole thing. Maybe, I don't know. Welcome to Pitch Side, the new way to watch the Aunz League. Welcome to Pitch Side, the new way to watch the Aunz League. We already had a great game to start off the season that involved Wellington winning 4-2 over Melbourne over on the Psionics network. That one included Bumblebee, the rookie for Wellington, getting 3 goals, as well as a save on 3 shots. He was the MVP of that game. Stick put up 2 goals in his season beginning performance. A save for St. Peter, but ultimately the 4 goals allowed. That's not going to look so good on his stat sheet because he is known for not allowing many goals per game. They had, 3 in the first minute. They ended up settling down and only allowing 1 more the whole game, but a 4-2 victory for Wellington nonetheless. I think that speaks more to the addition of Bumblebee than it does to St. Peter and Stick. I still think they're a great team. I think they're a great defensive team. I just think that this Wellington combo is nasty, and they got a good one in Bumblebee, and that is huge for them. But on to what we got going for you this week. We have 5 games, and it's going to look a bit like this. So let's just go through them game by game. Christchurch and Perth. That is a game right there. As you know, Christchurch, they got beats from the East now, going with Atlas. And Perth, they got Aether, going with Relief Bot. So that should be really exciting because both these teams have a new star, but they both have a returning secondary player from last year that used to be the star. So very similar situations there. Should be exciting. And then we got to go to Hamilton at Auckland. We got Worm coming off an MVP season, and then we got Auckland, who has 2 rookies. Going to be looking at Immortal and Isopod. Immortal was the top rookie from the class, going up against the MVP of last season. That's a pretty good matchup right there, I would say so. And then it's all about Hobart at Gold Coast. Two teams that are having the same exact teams as last year. They get a rematch, and we're going to see who comes out this time. Two similar markets, and two teams that are bringing back the same players. How about Sydney at Taranga? So, we got Sydney. They got the same exact team as last year. One of the best teams. They lost in the championship, but they were the best in the regular season. Let's see if they can continue that regular season dominance. And they are going against Taranga, who has a new star, the rookie Element. And Newbot's also returning. So we'll see how much saves Newbot can get. And then we finish off with Brisbane at Adelaide. And in the Brisbane Adelaide, we got Brisbane with the same exact team. And Adelaide has their star codename Cryo again. But this time they're adding in one Borg as a secondary player instead of the demo. And of course, Brisbane having one of the second best overall defensive team, allowing just, or was it exactly 2 goals per game, or just over 2 goals per? It was just over 2 goals per game. So another really good defensive team right there in Brisbane. And that's how it's gonna stack up for you. We got rookies, we have returning teams, we have MVPs, all sorts of award winners. And it's all gonna happen at once for you on pitch side. All right, fellas. For those of you not on pitch side, we're gonna be doing some Aunz action. Let's get the Aunz logo in there, baby. Let's go. I love the Aunz logo. Scoreboard work. Scoreboard work. Yeah, we're starting off with Perth at Christchurch. Or is it Christchurch at Perth? It's Christchurch at Perth. So we're starting. With Christchurch at Perth. Of course, Perth, light blue, or navy blue and white. Christchurch. Is green and blue. All right. As far as teams go, Christchurch and Perth. So Perth, they have Reliefbot, not Immortal, but Aether. And on the other side, Christchurch has Atlas and Beast from the East. This will be a great one to get started with. It's all going to be played at Utopia Coliseum. Alright, here we go. I think we're ready. And here we are at the Utopia Coliseum. Week 1. It's Perth and Christchurch. Aether on the ball. His first touch on the ball in the Aunz League. Aether with a pass to Reliefbot. Oh, we're seeing some good chemistry to start with. Atlas with a little tap. He's from the east. Oh my god, and it's Aether. Oh, he misses. Almost a great start to his career. Tries again. Denied. And here comes Atlas. Bouncing it off Reliefbot. It's coming towards the net. A little bump. Aether in front. Atlas scores. Christchurch is on the board first. A little pinball action. A bump there, and then Aether bumps it right off Atlas and in. You'll have to learn not to do that again. Not the greatest start for Aether there. Now I'm going to bounce off the wall, but Aether is letting Atlas get to it. Now Relief Bot's going to clear it. Relief Bot flying on the ball. Aether just waiting underneath. A little bump over. He's messing with it. Relief Bot waiting. Relief Bot is still waiting. Atlas crawling forward. Aether tries to bump it off. Relief Bot gets that out of there. Perth was abysmally bad last year. They're trying to undo all the wrong from last year and put up a solid performance this season. But Atlas taking it straight through. Relief Bot with the clear. That one's bouncing towards the net. Here comes Aether. And Atlas takes it off him, but Aether bumps it, and Atlas will take control. Here comes Relief Bot. Nope, he's retreating. Beast from the East sends it forward. That one's somewhat centered. Beast from the East. Wait, Relief Bot with a tap. Oh, and a great demo by Atlas. And then he's going to bounce it off that post. And Beast from the East is going to tap it. And then he's going to let Atlas take over. A very good defensive game from Christchurch. That's odd to say. And here comes Aether. Aether has possession. Can he show off those skills that made him one of the most highly touted prospects? Bouncing over Beast from the East. Slowly moving it. And in. Aether ties the game for Perth. And that's what everyone was talking about with Aether. That ground game. That ball control. It looks kind of silly, but it is pretty tough to stop. The opponents might have to play more aggressive on that if they see that again. It's 1-1. All tied up. And now that one's bouncing away. Relief Bot's going to have to go get it and knock it away from the center. Beast from the East with a beautiful center. Is Atlas there? No, Relief Bot with a little tap even. Atlas pushing it forward. But it's highly contested. And here we go. Aether watching Atlas just dance around him. Aether has possession. And Aether moving forward. Beast from the East. Oh, it's sitting there. Where is Relief Bot? Nowhere. He's hiding behind. And Aether has possession. And oh my god, Beast from the East straight through. Off the post. Off the other post. It hits both posts. And there is no goal to be had. What a chance for Christchurch. Beast from the East couldn't put it in. And then I believe it was Aether or Relief Bot that just slammed that into the other post. So Perth survives a near catastrophe there. And here we go. Aether contesting for the ball. And a great pinch there as that will result in Relief Bot getting a nice clear there. And can Beast from the East do something? He's in a bad position. Oh, and that's saved by Atlas. And here comes Atlas on a breakaway. Atlas puts it in the net. Christchurch takes the lead. It's 2-1. Christchurch on top. And Atlas is putting up a very great performance. He isn't the star player on this Christchurch team, but he's the one pulling them through. Maybe he's showing that he can be a star again in the league. And here comes Beast in the East with his solid defense this game. That's clearly been his intentions. And oh my god, it's right in front of the net. Oh my gosh. Aether needs to come up huge here. Perth not playing too aggressive with Relief Bot just sitting back most of the time. Beast from the East not playing too aggressive either though. Aether trying to take it. But Atlas is being feisty. It's a battle. Aether takes control. Gets it over. Aether towards the net. Oh, and a Beast from the East is able to get back there and make a crucial play on the ball. And now here comes Atlas. Beast from the East gets it past. And it's just barely going to miss. Relief Bot's going to send that thing off the wall. 30 seconds left. Does Aether have a breakaway here? Aether over one. Aether into the net, and he ties it with 23 seconds left, and the crowd bursts into eruption. Perth has tied it. Oh my goodness, it's Aether with his second of the game. Coming up so clutch. When they needed it the most, he comes through to tie it. This has been quite the match. And now it's ReliefBot sending it down for a clear. Will we see overtime, or will we see one more magical goal for someone to take the lead? And Atlas does it! 11 seconds left. Atlas with a hat trick. And Christchurch regains the lead. What a play. Slicing the defenders like a sandwich. Oh my goodness. He just ate. That is for sure. 11 seconds still. Can Perth respond? They gotta be aggressive. Oh no, it's Beast from the East. And it's gonna be in. No. Yes, Beast from the East scores. And that's gonna cap off this game with a Christchurch victory. Off the crossbar and in from Beast from the East. Wow. A ton of scoring here at the end of the game. And after all that, it's going to be Christchurch taking the road victory. But you definitely saw some great signs from Aether. But the real show of the story was Atlas. Also had 71 cars bumped. Look at him go. Christchurch is 1-0 on the season. Oh boy, what a game. What a game. I was very impressed by Christchurch. I was impressed by Aether too. He came out very clutch there at the end, but Christchurch just came away with the win. Have to update the thing. The Aunz sheet. Another 4-2 victory as well. A little odd. A lot of 4-2 victories. A 1-0 Christchurch. An 0-1 Perth. Four goals allowed, 2 goals scored. Schedule looks like it's going to be Hamilton at Auckland. Hamilton at Auckland. That's silver, right? It's got to be, right? Silver is their home color. Silver and black, silver and black. That's basically the Raiders. Away is going to be that orange. Home is going to be that blue. That's Hamilton right there. Auckland and Hamilton. As far as teams go. Immortal, Worm, Broccoli Bot. Did they go and get Isopod? Did they go and get Isopod? They did. They only went and got Isopod. So all be played at Man Field. Do I need to say day for that, or is it naturally day? Or is it naturally day? Yeah, it's naturally day, so we can just do Man Field. Alright. Welcome into Man Field. We're here for week 1. Bracklybot on the face-off there. I don't pass from Immortal to Isopod, and it doesn't work out. But here comes Worm. Quickly now, Worm trying to get impacted into this new season. Bracklybot, little tap. It's sitting there. Immortal, trying to play that. The most highly touted prospect that we've seen. And oh, he pushes it through. But it's the MVP Worm. Trying to remind us just what he did last season. Immortal's been on the ball often and frequently. And here he comes. No, Worm takes that right out of his hands there. But Immortal pushing it towards the center again. Isopod. Oh, it doesn't matter. Worm sends it in for him. Immortal's been all over the ball to start this one. Look at that. Worm just walked right into it. And it's 1-0 Auckland. Here we go. Bracklybot's going to get there first. And here he comes. He's hitting the ball around. Immortal pushing. And he's going to hit that one towards the center. Out of his reach. Worm takes control. That's always dangerous when Worm has control. Here he comes. But oh, Immortal's able to stop him. With a great play on the ball. Bracklybot misses it. Worm gets it though. Worm now has it against Isopod. That's what you want. But no, Immortal's going to come in there. Worm with low boost trying to do something. Immortal with low boost trying to do something. No one has boost besides Isopod. And he's going to come in and he's going to put that one. But it's not on net. But it doesn't matter. Immortal comes in and scores his second of the game. 2-0 lead for Auckland. Isopod gets the credited assist. Wow, perfect placement there from Immortal off the crossbar and in. Wow. So far an impressive debut for Immortal. Trying to one-up Bumblebee's debut. The rookies have really been out on show here today. And here comes Immortal. And it's going to go into the net. It's a hat trick for Immortal. And it's 3-0 Auckland. What a move from Immortal. What is he doing there? Look at him. Keeps it up. And it goes right into the net. Wow. What a play from Immortal. The hype is real. It's 3-0. Hamilton getting destroyed. And Immortal trying to do it again, but he can't. Can Hamilton settle down? Hamilton needs to get some goals going, but they're just letting Immortal control the ball. And there goes Worm with a good hit there. And oh, Worm's coming in, and he's going to get his season started. 3-1. Hamilton gets on the board. That's a quick cleanup. Isopod misses it, and immediately Worm is on it as soon as it gets missed. And there you go. Worm puts Hamilton on the board. Could this be the start of their offensive explosion potentially? Could we see a comeback? Could this ignite a comeback? That one's centered by Broccoli Bot. Worm was sitting right under him though. And now Immortal has a breakaway. And it's going to be 4-1 Auckland. Immortal's 4th goal of the season and of the game. And of his career as well. What a start for Immortal. The hype was there for a reason. And here we go. Immortal tries to do something, can't. That one's hit by Isopod. Isopod so far pretty well complimenting Immortal, I'd say. That one's going towards the net. That one's rejected by Worm. And here comes Worm working on the side wall, but Isopod coming from behind him to sort of change up what he's doing. That one's going to be centered by Isopod though. Immortal is going to pull it through. No boost for Immortal. Here comes Broccoli Bot. Worm got a save there. Worm flicks it over. Worm pushing it through. Immortal now has it. No boost though. But it doesn't matter. It's a goal for Immortal, his 5th of the game. Oh my goodness. This is the greatest debut of all time. What a showing for Immortal. A reminder, he's facing against the last year's MVP. A team that made the playoffs last year, was 1 game away from the championship. And that one's centered. Where's Worm when you need him? Following, not too close behind. And now Immortal has it. He is boost. He's pushing it. And Immortal is in for his 6th goal of the game. His 2nd hat trick. What a move from Immortal. The camera's glitching out. Doesn't even know what to do. What a goal. It's 6-1. Immortal has control. Nope, Isopod takes control. That one's going back. Here comes Isopod. Nope, here we go. Broccoli Bot misses the shot. It's off the post. Worm gonna collide with Immortal there. Immortal's gonna send that one through. Worm and Broccoli Bot fighting for it. Worm eventually gives off. Worm demos Immortal. That's one way to do it. And there you go. That one's going to go for Worm. Worm's going to hit that one forward. Under a minute left. And here comes Immortal looking for another one. What a play. And that one's saved by Worm. He's got a savior, but Isopod cleans it up for his 1st goal of his career. It's 7-1 Auckland. And that puts Immortal score over 1,000 for his debut. Worm showing off the saves as well. I mean, wow. Seen a new side of Worm this game. Is it the side you want to see? I don't know. Isopod towards the net. Worm's going to reject that one. Only 1 goal. Reminder, Worm had 53 goals last season as a player. They got 1 as a team this game. Immortal trying to add another one, and he does. It's 8-1. He is unstoppable right now. A crushing defeat to Hamilton. That one's bouncing around. Broccoli Bot's chasing it. It's too late. The game is over. And Auckland gives their home fans an impressive victory with the 2 rookies. Gosh damn, what a game. Alrighty. 8-1 victory is crazy. Auckland made a good choice there in what they did. Alright. Here we go. I will say, last year's Hamilton was so frustrating to play against. I think they probably could have just kept their demoist, but they tried something different. I don't think it worked. I would have much feared last year's Hamilton because you had to move quickly all the time, and it was hard. You didn't want to move quickly against Worm because he would McFrizzle the heck out of you. You wanted to be patient on him, but you couldn't because the other guy would demo you if you were patient. So that made it very tough to play against. But this you can strategize better against, I believe. So we got what? 3 more games left to go still? So 3 more of this great action. Hobart and Hamilton, my friends. Or Hobart and Gold Coast, my friends. Hobart and Gold Coast. Hobart, Hobart. There we go. Teams are the same as last year, so that's easy. Skybot and Molten. Rafa and Bribblebot. This will all be played at Salty Shores. Is there a difference between day and night for Salty Shores? What did it say? Some of them are on their normal ones, not day, so I'm pretty sure this was a normally a day one and then they added a night one. Yeah, you'd be right about that. Here we go. Start the recording. Start another match. We welcome you to Salty Shores. We get ready for some week 1 action here. It's gonna be Skybot right away. And Molten's gonna send that one off to the side. Rafa trying to get control there. Bumping Skybot. Here comes Rafa. On a breakaway. And it's not going to get in the net. Bribble demoed Molten. Now he's sending it back towards his own net. He's moving around. Skybot with no boost going to try and take that off him. Here comes Rafa. Sending it down. Bribblebot. No. Rejected. Back the other way. It's sitting there. Skybot. No, it's sitting there still. Where's Molten? Misses off the post. Rafa takes it away. Molten sending it back down. Molten open net. And it's in. Gold Coast scores first. Both these teams the same as last year. Skybot and Molten fell just literally 1 goal short of making the playoffs. They lost in overtime on the final week. Molten sending that down. That's going to be off the net. Off target there. Hobart, of course, came 1 game shy of making the championship. There's a demo from Bribble. He now has control. But he moves on. Pushing it through. Rafa cleans it up. That's the chemistry you normally see with Hobart. And it's a tie game. Bribble just sort of runs in there, bumping with control. And Rafa will clean that thing up. Some prototypical Hobart Rocket League there. That one's sort of hanging up there in the air. Skybot waiting on it. And oh, Bribble's just going to come in and demo him. He's having none of that. Oh my god. 2 more demos for Bribble. And Rafa cleans it up. It's 2-1 Hobart. And this is what makes Bribble one of the best players in the league. He doesn't blow up the stat sheet. Wait, when you talk about his ability to not only demo opponents, but his ball control is so good. He had the play of the season last year in a goal. And he can also demo, so he is pretty deadly. A bit undervalued, I'd say. That's Bribble shows you that with a goal. It's 3-1 Hobart. That's exactly what we're talking about. Look at Bribble fighting through. He's so physical as a player. He'll fight through other players and still get that ball in the net. He is willing to battle. And here we go. It's going to bounce off the back wall. And here we go. Skybot sending that one in. And it's... Oh, what a save from Rafa! Oh my goodness! That thing looked destined to be a goal. And now he's going the other way. He has boost, but he's not going to use it. Now he will. Bribble put... Oh, what is going on? And Rafa ends up with a goal. What just happened? He has a hat trick. It's 4-1 Hobart. Bribble just absolutely went in. He was like a freight train, just knocking everything out of his way. And somehow in the end, Rafa's got the goal. And look at that chemistry, the patience. Rafa knows Bribble's going to come in. So he just waits with the ball. Doesn't want to turn it over and just wants to let Bribble do his thing. Bribble takes it in for a goal. It's 5-1. Hobart playing out of their minds. And this is definitely a team that you are glad stayed the same. Because they are just so exciting to watch. I mean, Gold Coast, they had some very exciting games. They lost a lot of close ones last year. Maybe they should have tried something new. Who knows? They're down 5-1 right now. And oh my god, is that... Bribble has a hat trick. Rafa already had his hat trick, and now Bribble has his. This is a full team effort. And here we go. Rafa sending that one in. Here comes Bribble. That one's centered. Bribble can't get that on net. There's still 2 minutes left. Here comes Bribble. And he's bouncing it on his top. It's a battle, and of course Bribble's going to win it if it's a battle. Molten trying to clear that. Oh, they hit each other. Here's Skybot's opportunity, but he has no boost. Oh my goodness, he has no boost. He's slowly trying to push it forward. Still has no boost. Molten has no boost. What are they doing? Bribble pushes that straight up into the air. Rafa hits that up into the air. Oh my god. But somehow, wait, what? Skybot's on a breakaway. But it's saved by Bribblebot. Oh my goodness. Now Bribble has control and Molten takes it off him. Oh, what a play from Bribble. A demo. Now a bump. Taking control. Bribble. Oh, there's Skybot to get that off him. Just a terrible game here from the Gold Coast. They still have no boost. They might need to get some boost. And there you go. That one's on net. And it's in. Molten scores. He's now got 2 goals on the game. That's just a great placement shot. Bribble tried to catch it and couldn't. And here we go. Molten. 30 seconds left. Can they add one more goal possibly? Try and help that goal differential. Or will it be the other team adding a goal? Oh my gosh, Bribblebot absolutely carrying them out of the goal. And now Rafa. Rafa has his 4th goal. And by the way, that's a playmaker for Bribblebot. 3 assists and 3 goals for Bribblebot. This is an incredible performance from Bribblebot. An incredible team performance, as that one's going to be bouncing off, and it's off the post again. Oh my goodness, Molten just missed it. And now here comes Rafa. No, is he going to do it again? Don't do it to him. Oh, he just misses. Time's running out. Can someone get control? No, it's over. Hobart will take the victory. A dominating performance. Rafa just outdoing Bribblebot in the overall score. Swear to God, why do I get so many bots on this? I swear to God, so many bots be in my Twitch chat. Do you want to get all these things? These things that are like made by AI and look so basic and like totally detract from your stream? All you have to do is pay me. Pay me to do these things, even though you can do it for free for better, you know? Like, nah, I don't want that shit, bro. I don't want it. I'll just make my own stuff if I really want to. I don't need to, though. You don't need a border. You don't need all that stuff. Honestly, quite dumb. I like how they come to the small ones, too, because they think they're dumb enough to do that shit. Although they probably are. How do I mute? Yeah, mute. You're muted, fool. How do I delete that? Whatever. We'll just leave it. Free interactions. Let's see here. 7-2. We need to put that into standings. Goals scored 7. Goals allowed 2. Goals scored 2. Goals allowed 7. We're starting to see how this is shaping up here in week 1. We got 2 more games left. 2 more games left. Who we got next? Sydney at Tauranga. All right. No, it's at Tauranga. I'm using pitched, I think, for the first time. And Tauranga. Super dark blue. With the away being that neon green-ish thing. And of course, Sydney being the home. The away is light blue. The home is purple. Whatever, okay. I think we ready. Wait. Sydney at Taranga. Need some water. Sydney at Taranga. Element, their new rookie. And bottom is Prime combined with... Could we see an upset week 1? We'll see. I mean, this could be interesting. Do they have pitched yet? I don't think they have Aquadome pitched yet. Anyways, we're playing at the Aquadome. Here we go, I guess. Welcome into the Aquadome. The first game for Element in his career, going up against the Sydney Sound. Made it to the championship last year. Only lost 1 game in the regular season, and Element gets things started with a goal. Taranga with a great start to their season. He puts it over Bottomus Prime. And now Bottomus Prime needs to respond. He is aggressive right now, trying to get a quick response. Not too happy with allowing that early goal, but Newbot's going to get a save. That's your classic Newbot right there. Element tries to push through. Instead, it's going to be Bottomus Prime sending it down for another save for Newbot. Oh my gosh, this is looking like a great little bit of chemistry we got going here between Element and Newbot. Leaving Bottomus Prime a little bit stifled. But that's the thing. Bottomus Prime learns the game quickly, and things can turn pretty quickly. Element needs to get some boost here. Looks like Newbot's going to get the boost pad. Here comes Element, though. But then again, you got Penguin Bot making a good play on the ball there. But Element's going to send that one in. It's going to be high. It's going to bounce off the top. Bottomus Prime's going to send that cleared. Penguin Bot's going to send it down. Newbot in the net. A little bit of bumping action. Bottomus Prime is nowhere to be seen, and Element's taking it through! And Element gets his second goal of the game! It's 2-0 Taranga! And oh my god, Bottomus Prime thought he could turn around. That's not an option. He's got to go right at the ball because Element's taking that straight to the net. And here comes Element chasing the ball. Bottomless Prime's going to go for the boost. And here comes Element. Does he do it again? Yes, he does. It's a hat trick. And it's a 3-0 lead for Taranga. Taranga won 2 games all last season. And they're up 3-0 against a team that won the most games in the regular season last year. Could this be a huge turnaround led by this rookie Element? He definitely brings a new element to their offense. That's for sure. And that one's sitting out in front. Bottomless Prime's going to clear it. They're making Bottomless Prime play defensive here this game. Caught him off guard. Usually he's all out offense, but man, he's got him playing defensive a lot. And here we go, Element sending it towards the net, and that one's going to get cleared here by Penguin Bot. This one's going for Noobot. Is he going to get a save credited for that? No, but he gets a great clear. Great defense from Noobot. And Noobot's attacking on offense. What's going on? Now Bottomless Prime's going to take it. He's going to set up a shot. No, he can't get that on net. That one's sitting up in the air. And Element takes it through. Penguin Bot's going to get that one cleared away from their goal. But not for long. Element with a great little move there. And Element, what a play. It's 4-0 Taranga. Domination against Bottomless Prime. Oh boy, what a move. All with no boost as well. This guy is special. Element is special. Oh my goodness. And here we go. 4-0. This lead almost insurmountable right now with the way they're playing. But here we go. Bottomless Prime trying to set something up. It's going to bounce off high. And it's slammed in by Bottomless Prime. He's got his first goal of the season. He's finally put the Sydney Sounds on the board. Here comes Noobot. That's going to slam off that wall. It's going to go right towards the net. Nope, it's sent away. And here we go, Bottomless Prime. Can he make something happen? No, it bounces off Noobot. And here comes Penguin Bot. Wait, here comes Element Bot. Element has it. But it's hit by Bottomless Prime, sent the other way. Bottomless slams it over him, but it's saved by Noobot. That's his 3rd of the game. 3 saves for Noobot on the day. And Element has his 5th goal of the game. 5 goals on 5 shots. What a debut for Element. Oh my goodness. It's a 5-1 lead. The save into the score on the other end. That's just great chemistry. And oh my god, he does it again. Element Bot cannot be stopped. It's 6 goals, 2 hat tricks. And he's doing it all against Bottomless Prime, last year's Offensive Player of the Season. As well as Penguin Bot, who led the league in assists. He got an award for that. He got the Playmaker Award. And this team was in the championship last year. And Element, they both go for it, but Element somehow is the one with the ball. And Element's trying to make a goal out of this. He's going to end up going and I believe getting some boost. No, he doesn't get boost. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need the boost, but now he does get the boost. Very smart with his boost. I noticed that as well. Here comes Element. Oh my goodness. Oh, great play there by Penguin Bot to stop another goal. And there's Noobot. He gets a save. That's his 4th save of the game. It's being sent back. And oh, what a save by Noobot. That's 5 saves. 5 saves for Noobot. And here comes Element the other way. And that's going to go over the net. He will get a credited shot. Noobot having quite the day here. And here comes Element Bot. No, it's going to be sent in on the net, and it's in for Bottomus Prime, his second of the game. Assist goes to Penguin Bot. Wow. 5 saves for New Bot, though. He's having a great performance. Only allowed 2 goals as well. That is quite the performance to get started with. And here we go. Bottomus Prime going for it. Slamming it off that wall. Element has control. He's not going to let them get another shot off. He's going to waste the whole time. Here we go. They have a chance to get a shot maybe here. No, it's over. Taranga. An impressive win. Element with 6 goals. New Bot with 5 saves. And Taranga, the chemistry against Bottomus Prime and Penguin Bot. I'm just shell-shocked. I mean, I did not expect that. That is... Wow. These teams are going to have to switch things up next year, I think. These top teams are losing early. There's a lot more skill in the league. I mean, how many playoff teams last year have won? Hobart won. I won. But think how much playoff teams that won a series last year won? Just Hobart so far. You know, all the Final Four teams have lost besides Hobart. You're talking Hamilton getting destroyed, Sydney getting destroyed, and Melbourne struggling to save the... I mean, Melbourne had probably the best performance out of them all. But man, competition's getting much closer, much better. We only got one more game now. It's Brisbane at Adelaide. I don't think Adelaide's going to be that good this season, right? But I didn't think Tauranga would be. I don't know what to think anymore. I'm going in with an open mind. I'm going in with a totally open mind. My mind is wide open. That was 6-2, by the way. 2 goals scored, 6 allowed. Yikes. Rango 1-0. That's a sight to behold. A 6-2 victory over Sydney. Get in, lads. Get in, lads. Lads. Okay. We have one more. Here we go. Brisbane is at Adelaide. Brisbane's the same. Adelaide has 1 Borg. Here we go. Here we go. All this is at... that one place. Sovereign Heights. Here we go. Welcome to Sovereign Heights. It's week 1 and we have Adelaide and Brisbane. Here we go. Wildfire attacking early. One Borg. Nope, it's Cryo with the save. Filament bot sending that one back in. Brisbane made the playoffs last year, but they were a first round exit without winning a single game. They got swept. Wildfire sending that one just off the net. Filament bot sending that one in. That one is going to count as a shot. I believe that was maybe off the post. Now One Borg sending that one down. Cryo going for it. Keeping that thing down here. A little tap. One Borg sending that one through towards the net. Cryo couldn't get there in time. And now it's a counter attack. Wildfire trying to get that centered. One Borg is not going to allow it. Now it's going to go all the way back down. But it's a pass to Wildfire. And that was going to be off target. Slamming it back off the wall. Filament bot keeping it down. One Borg bounces it off the wall. And here he goes to get that ball. Now Wildfire sending it back down, but Cryo's there. But Wildfire's there to keep it down. This one's creeping towards the net. Wildfire needs to make a good play there. No, Cryo's going to get that one out of there. But no, Filament bot keeps it down. They're holding the zone possession. And that one's centered. A bump. Wildfire, what are you doing? A little too late. No, perfect placement. It's a goal for Brisbane. The setup was so long. Wildfire decides to go for the boost. Doesn't even use it, but puts it in the bottom bins. Oh my goodness, what a placement. It's 1-0 Brisbane. Here comes Cryo. Nope, they both miss it there. One Borg and Cryo were there. None of them hit it. He doesn't go for the boost. He hits it forward. He keeps it. Keeps it going towards the center. One Borg. No, couldn't put it in. Wildfire makes a great play to keep it down. And oh, Wildfire. That's not going to be on net, but it's going to get centered. Doesn't matter. Cryo's going to tap it a little bit. Now, is Brisbane going to get that zone control again? It looks like they're trying to. Filament bot misses that ball. And here comes One Borg. Oh my god, that's going to be centered. One Borg gets it over. Cryo finishes it. Adelaide has tied the game. Look at that hit by One Borg. Beautiful center. And Cryo is there to finish it off. So it's all tied up at 1 with 2:36 to go. That one's bouncing high up into the corner. Cryo sending that one down off the corner. Wildfire is going to attack. He's got that one centered. Filament bot, can he clean it up? No, he's been slicing it today. He's not accurate today. Cryo's going to get that one cleared. Filament bot off the wall. One Borg was already making a move. He's got to retreat. Go back on the ball. He does do that. Looking to make a move potentially. Didn't have the boost. Gotta go get boost. He's constantly chasing the ball though. It's making it tough. And oh, Cryo's gonna get that one cleared. Here comes One Borg. No, it's gonna bounce off the wall. One Borg's gonna get save points for that one. Coming back towards their own net. But Wildfire makes a move on it. 1:21 left. Only one goal each so far. One Borg. Oh, it's off the post. One Borg got a piece of it, but he pushed it through and then it went off the post. But oh, could this be a breakaway? One Borg. Wildfire's going to be there to make the save, though. Took him a little bit long to make that shot. Allowed Wildfire to catch up and make the save. And here we go. That one's centered, but Cryo's nowhere to be seen. 50 seconds left. Does anyone have a clutch goal in them? Here we go. Wildfire. Can't push it through. One Borg with the stop. And oh, Filament Bot misses it. Cryo pushing it through. It's going to be centered. Is anybody there? They bump. Oh my gosh. One Borg tried, but he got bumped. Now Filament. Taking it down. Can he get that centered? No. Everyone misses. Cryo? No. One Borg. No. Filament Bot centered. No. One Borg. That one gets deflected by Wildfire. And it looks like, unless this goes in, that we might be going to overtime. Oh! A shot on net, but it hit the ground, and we will be going to overtime. Next goal wins. And oh, right on the face-off! It's over! Wildfire gets the goal! It's a 2-1 victory! All 4 people went for the face-off. One Borg got a little bit caught up on somebody. And just like that, Brisbane wins it, the game 1 in overtime. A tightly contested battle, but nonetheless, an overtime victory. They want more. Save replay. Brisbane at. We'll stop the recording. Okay. You can quit Rocket League. That was a 2-1 victory. Wow, that's crazy. We had a really good competition this week. A lot of close games, much more than we had usually. So that is always great to see the competition level rising. Some close games. Teams like Adelaide really improved. Perth, honestly didn't impress us that much, but they improved from last year where they got absolutely destroyed. Wellington improving. I mean, Auckland improving a lot. Christchurch, Tauranga, a lot of teams improving. I think that's it, though. I think that's it. We got all the things that we need. That's a wrap on week 1. Shall I bring in the standings? I mean, look at that. There we go. That's what you're looking for. Wow, look at that. We have to edit these as well, so we may as well just do that while we're here. So I can see who's in front and all that. A bit of a bot, so I just kind of copy and paste. So Auckland would be in first. Who's the next highest? 5 goal differential, so Hobart in second. Then Tauranga. Then after 4 would be 2. Some teams that are tied, we'll just give it to Christchurch because why not? They're retrospectively tied. And then there's a few with 1. We'll just give that to Oh, is there a few with 1, or is there just 1 with 1? Should be 6. I can't do math. Yeah. I'm dumb. That is 6. Then we just do the reverse of those things. So -1 Adelaide. Whoever Wellington beat, so Melbourne. And then Christchurch was able to beat. Who did Christchurch beat? Oh, yeah, Perth. Christchurch beat Perth. Taranga beat Sydney. And it's Gold Coast and then Hamilton. There we go. Boop. Bop. Delete. All of that. Fill that with that. There we go. Just like that, we have updated our standings. So Auckland is first place with a 7-goal differential. Followed up by Hobart with a 5-goal differential. Tarango with a 4. I mean, wow. Some surprise teams up there. Based on last season, I mean, you can see last season right over here. And you can see it right on the right side of your screen. You can see how they fared. Auckland was a 4-win team. I mean, Gold Coast and Hamilton were 6-win teams, so 0-1 doesn't mean much. But Sydney only had 1 loss last season, and they lost week 1 already. To Tarango, who had 2 wins last season. Competition is up. We'll just see how it all turns out this year. Stats, I will do stats, but I'm not going to do it on here. Playoffs, doesn't matter. That's from last season rosters. Of course, we have our links for our Aunz records. That was an overtime game. We have statistics for a lot of things. Longest games. That will go on the longest games list. Season 2. Week 1. It's going to be Adelaide 1 and 2 for whoever they faced. Brisbane. Where is Brisbane? I think that's Brisbane colors. No, it's not. That's Brisbane colors. I think they want to fill with the yellow and then use that. And that one would be that. There you go. We got Brisbane. Stadium. I'm dumb. Let's just copy that one. Time of game 5:03. Bang! It slots in as the shortest of the longest games. It also works as a database for all overtime games, which is nice. Of course, Wellington is on the top of the list at a 10:11 time of game. Wellington reaches the list 3 times. That's pretty impressive. Adelaide reaches that's the 4th time Adelaide's been on an overtime game. That's kind of great to see. Adelaide's been on 4 overtime games. That's crazy. They officially have claimed the top spot over Tauranga and Wellington, who had both been on 3 times before that. Impressive. Very impressive. Single game stats. Might need to add those highest scores for that. Might need to add single game stats to this. I don't know. Anyway, that is all I have for you today, fellas. All I have for you today. Next week's schedule. I guess we can look at next week's schedule. What to look forward to. Sydney. Sydney against Adelaide. I think we're probably going to see a Sydney finally get on the win column. But if they don't, that would be, oh boy. Brisbane at Perth. Brisbane had to win in overtime against Adelaide. Perth. Could Perth get their first win? Or will Brisbane advance to 2-0? I think that could be a very close game. Wellington and Gold Coast. Yeah, Gold Coast struggled mightily. Wellington showed dominance. That might be a blowout. Hobart at Hamilton. Hamilton struggled. Hobart didn't. But. Hamilton's still a good team, I think. He's still facing against Worm, the MVP of last season. Can he bounce back to his normal form? And then we have Melbourne at Christchurch. Oh boy, Melbourne. They lost week 1 to Wellington, but Christchurch took a win. Could Christchurch deliver? Could they deliver at home? Could Christchurch deliver at home against Melbourne? We will have to see how they fare against that solid defense. And then, finishing it off with the game of the week. Tauranga and Auckland. That is a great one. Both teams surprised this week. Auckland destroyed Hamilton. Tauranga destroyed Sydney. Who's better? Just have to wait and find out. Also, 2 player-managed teams. Base Driven is the manager for Tauranga. Proud after their win against Sydney. And Weeds is the manager for Auckland. Has to be proud after that huge win against the managed team of Emke. So, rip Emke. That's a dub. Yeah.